Brisbane wakes up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
Hello, podcasters. How are we? How are we? How are we? How are we?
We're going to be asking what is the sexiest sport coming up in the show.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. What are your first top-line thoughts?
Oh, synchronized swimmers.
Oh, yeah.
Thought I'd throw them a bone.
No, they're impressive. They're so impressive.
They are
and plus,
impressive.
you tried your ability at that.
I did after 2 McRibs. Nailed it.
It'd be tough to do.
Oh, yeah. You hold your breath and smile at the same time.
Yeah. We'll get stuck into that. What else did we do today?
We talked about traffic.
Yeah, Brisbane traffic. Apparently there's peak hours.
Well, no, there's peak moments.
Moments.
Waves.
Right.
What we're saying is there used to only be two.
Yeah.
You know, morning peak hour, afternoon peak hour.
That is multiple.
Why don't they just say it the whole time? Maybe it would have been better if they released the non-peak hours.
Yeah, but then they would turn into peak hours really quickly, wouldn't they? Because everyone's like, great, that's when I'll go. Which would turn the peak hours into non-peak hours.
Flipping the whole system on its head.
It's like opposite day. Is it opposite day on opposite day, or because it's opposite day, it's the opposite, so it's not opposite day?
My kids go to a big school, right? And they stagger the pick-up time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, been at the school for so long, and I said to the teacher the other day, I was late. So what actually is the finish time for them?
Yeah.
Is it 10 past? And she goes, no, 5 past.
Right.
So some will be at 3, and then
Well,
the others
that's
stagnant from then.
That's like in our area, Corinne State High finishes early. So they finish at like 10 to 3 or something, or like quarter to 3, so that it's the traffic congestion kind of for the other schools that finish at 3
Yes.
are a bit easier.
And the gap's what, 2:30?
2:30, yeah.
For all days?
No, Monday it's 1:30.
Oh, my goodness me.
The whole school or just certain?
No, the whole
No,
school.
the whole school.
Right.
Yeah.
That must be how you get teachers in.
Yeah.
Hey.
Right. What do they all do after 1:30?
Go home. Well, the teachers.
No, well, the students. So like, are they just like quicker
They get
teachers?
to the shopping centres
They
first
teach quicker?
to be able to hang out.
No, well, you can stay and take on extra classes, or
What do you mean they have extra classes that you can
like
go into?
special ones like coding and stuff like that.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Has Rory done any?
No.
I would have loved. I mean, I did finish school early because I dropped some subjects, but the whole
we
school.
went in the afternoon, not years.
Well, I used to love it when you got free periods. Remember when you got free periods, but they weren't back to back? You'd be like, oh, what a drag. What a drag. But you'd go to, do you guys have a common room when you're in year 12?
No,
No,
Just the hangout zone?
no, it was just out in
the oval.
sweltering heat.
Oh.
No.
What other club lessons do they do? Like you can do coding or you can do...
I think it changes. So it could be coding one day, then.
And did you know about this before you moved to be near the school?
Yeah.
So you knew it finished early?
yeah.
Oh, that would have been a real disappointment to
Yeah,
find out
that's
that
what I
your
thought.
kid's
You're
going to
like,
be home more often.
Yeah, you moved next to the school because you're like, it's a great school. And then you're like, I'm so sorry, what?
Imagine that. No, we are actually going to move because
We
this
want to
school
move
finishes
away
at 6 p.m.
from the catcher.
I had a mate whose kids went there, so I was aware of
Ah,
that.
you're across it. Very good. All right, let's get into it, guys. Here's the podcast.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
When your kids choose sports and you haven't forced them into it, it's always hard when they decide to pivot because you get into what they get into.
Yeah, you have to.
Just because you're going there so often. And I was saying that my eldest son was really good at tennis, but he didn't like it anymore and didn't want to do it. But then he was like, oh, maybe I'll pick it up for summer. I was like, yeah, sweet. That sounds great. And then he's like, nah, can't do tennis. And I was like, why? And he goes, girls don't really like tennis. It's not a hot sport. I was like, hey, oh, I'm so sorry. Is this what we're choosing it now for the baddies? Okay. But still, I disagree with that statement. And I was like, tennis?
But you find in your age bracket, you find the tennis players attractive.
That's what he said. He goes, maybe for like older people, it was. But for the younger generation, it's all geeks playing. I was like, what's wrong with that? And he was trying to work out what is the hot sports. And now they've started water polo. I'm like, I'm sorry, water polo with the cute little head thing?
No.
Oh, so the young ones think water polo is
Well, now they're doing water polo because the physique.
Yeah, I've got a rig
Muscles.
on you.
Is that what it comes down to? And it was making me think about what was the sport that was like, oh my God, that we used to go and watch after school. We used to all go to the athletics.
Oh, yeah?
Right, okay.
I don't know.
For the discus
No,
throwers,
No, the runners.
the javelin lads.
Yeah. Not the, I don't know. It was just.
Pole vaulters.
Mind you, the women pole vaulters at the
Yeah.
Olympics, very attractive.
Yeah. What? You don't like the men pole vaulters?
Not really to
haven't?
my taste.
But the physique. It's like I guess that's what you become, isn't it? When you're playing it so often. Like the swimmers or the volleyballers. But I was like, is that
Sumo.
what we're looking? Yeah.
No.
If you're into that.
There'd be someone who'd be into it. But okay, so is it the sport or is it the athlete that people are attracted
I'm
to?
not sure. But all I could say is that my girlfriends and I, when we were younger, we used to stay around to watch the athletic runners because those boys were really cool. But yet we didn't really think much of the AFL players because they were a little bit like not as smart.
Oh.
Okay, what age was that though?
That would have been, what were we? We would have been from year 9, 10, 11 maybe.
And then year 12, the footballers started to twinkle.
Well, then you'd always go out with people that had a car. So.
So didn't.
So the runners, no. They
No.
run everywhere.
Well, when you were at school, what was the sport?
Ones where girls looked at me.
And did that ever occur?
No.
No, okay.
Um,
But would you say the
rugby
tennis
league.
players,
If
why is
for-
that deemed not attractive?
There are some
Like
very
Anna
pretty.
Kournikova was like the thing,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she never won a Grand Slam
But that's
at
it.
all.
The women, the girls in tennis are attractive, but maybe the guys aren't.
Well, I still think I disagree. I think they are, but then I got told that's only the older people.
So the only two sports really in little old Gladstone were rugby league for the boys,
Yes.
netball for the girls.
What about swimming?
There was a bit of swimming, but it wasn't quite as popular.
Do you know what I've realised it is? That apparently, especially for Brisbane, and correct me if I'm wrong, but all the girls' schools, they do hockey and water polo.
Really?
Hockey.
Hockey and water
Hockey's
polo.
big.
Yeah, hockey's big.
Hockey.
Yeah.
I've never seen a game. I'd never seen a game of water polo. I went to go and watch it.
So then, wouldn't it be smarter for your son to then get into the sports where the girls are, rather than worry about the ones that he thinks
Well, that's
bring the
why
baddies?
I
Like,
think-
go to the baddies.
I think that's why he's playing water polo, Matty.
Oh, because the baddies are in the water polo.
Is it mixed?
No,
Oh.
but I guess they're at the pool. I
Yeah.
don't know. I can't
Oh,
think with that logic. It doesn't make
And
sense.
they're in swimwear.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't make. Well, then start ballet.
You
Yeah.
No, what? Oh, our gay friends here.
Yeah, and they'd be like, "Surprise, we're not." But I could lift you.
I can come to the sleepover.
Nah.
13, 10, 60. I guess it's to everyone's tastes. But what sport has the hottest athletes?
Darts.
No one said that. I
No
don't
one
think.
said-
No, I mean,
They might though. You might be into a mullet.
I've never seen female darts. Is it just darts?
No, they would be female
Different
darts.
categories?
I think so. Yeah.
Because often a lot of the categories come to, physical strength, but when it's just from there to there
Yeah. I remember when they used to drink.
at the professional competitions. Yeah. Do they not do that now?
No, they banned it.
What about snooker players?
Would you
Oh, yeah.
find 10-pin bowling sexy? That's got a national league.
just make me.
Oh,
Imagine, did I just make you what?
lawn bowls.
I know what you're going to say
Do
next.
you think it is?
Do I find them? No, I don't.
I don't know. Maybe barefoot lawn bowls stuff could be.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's a cute date, but when you go, hey, if
Hey,
you go
I just
professionally.
meant like the shoes.
Oh yeah, the little clown shoes.
It's a great date, but I just wouldn't say that that's what,
Inline skating.
I thought he was attractive till he asked for gutters.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
I didn't realise you could pick your sport by what do you think is the hottest, for the people that you're interested in. Apparently tennis is not to the young kids.
All right.
Oh, you forgot being a teenager so quickly, didn't you?
Well, no, it wasn't that long ago. I guess when I look back and
I never said it was long
You're
ago.
right.
I said you quickly forgot it.
well, okay, yes. I forget that it was all just to impress, I guess, the other people that were there.
You know, it has changed massively because you said your son's doing water polo. Budgie smugglers were a big no-no when I was at high school. Like you would get paid out for wearing them.
Yeah.
All the boys wear them now.
And what about when we used to go to school and the maths teacher that no one liked used to wear knee-high socks
And sandals.
with sandals, and we used to go, ugh, so we used to wear the anklets, and now they love long socks with sandals.
I know.
Trying to get your head around it, going, oh, okay.
I know. So strange. But we're asking, what do you think? What are the hottest athletes? Now, there is no shame here. It is just purely whatever your flavour is totally
All
fine.
personal opinion, isn't it?
Tommy in Deception Bay. Who do you think is the hottest athlete?
Hello. I definitely think Union takes the ball. I grew up in an All Blacks house, so I have to say Dan Carter all the way. Why wouldn't you? Have you seen him?
I'm going to Google, but I'm guessing really strong, right?
Yeah, but he's like the old All Blacks. Like, I've moved out of home now, so I don't really watch it now. But I do watch the women's. That's the part that gets me. Even the women in rugby union are attractive.
Yes. And
Give me a Portia Woodman any day of the week. Alona Mart, yes.
So what about...
Why not?
would you say the same with rugby league players then, because they're similar physiques for the game, or no?
No, I feel like union players are, like, more strengths. They've got bigger thighs.
So you're a thighs
I feel
girl.
like league is a bit more, like... speed and intricate kind of way with their physique and things. And to be fair, I've moved out of home now, so I don't really watch it anymore. So when it comes to league, I'm thinking of like Billy Slater, Jonathan Thurston, Sam Side, all legends, all attractive, yes, but that was when I was a teenager, not now.
And there's no Dan Carter.
Yeah, Dan Carter all the way. I'll take him today too.
Like him thick. All right. Kyle, hello. What athlete gets you going?
Just UFC girls. There's something about them being able to defend themselves and stuff. But there's many fine women in that sport, like Valentina Shevchenko, Tracy Cortez.
They're fit. They're real fit and strong.
Yeah, I could beat you up.
Take care of you.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to hear that one.
UFC.
The UFC fighters, not the ring girls, the fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fighters, definitely.
And I always feel like the girl UFC fighters are better than at the Smack Talk as well.
Oh, you reckon?
Yes.
More psychologically.
Yeah. They just look at each other and you're like, oh, okay, cool.
Your makeup's terrible.
Yeah, well, I feel like the guys are trying to go, what do I say here? What was the line again?
Hey, Jody.
Hey, how you going?
Good. What do you think is the most attractive athlete?
Definitely the Canadian hockey teams, like just the guys all rigged up in their gear. They're just, I don't know, I used to live in Canada and those games are just epic. And so the guys are just, really hot.
Don't mind missing a few teeth?
No, not at all. I mean, I work in dental, so it's fine.
Yeah, they're hot and a gold mine.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, they have a lot of gear, don't they?
Yeah, it's
They
a punishing,
do.
it's a brutal sport.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's your team?
I just love the Canadians. I just, And then there's, all of them.
All of them.
all right. Well, hey, good news for you too, Jodes. You've got tickets to Friday's Live.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
See you Friday.
Everyone who just got on the air there, you are off to Friday's Live this Friday. Mariah Carey and Pitbull, more tickets to go.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
It's Stav.
Hey, let me have a turn.
Okay.
Steph, Abby, and Matt. Children's book. What? I didn't know they could write a book.
Thank you to everyone that has pre-ordered Bumble the Bum Stinger, the children's book that we wrote, because the royalties are going to Make-A-Wish Foundation, and it's officially on sale on Wednesday. So if you've done the pre-order, thank you so much. They're going to start shipping it then.
Correct. And then you should have it in your hot little hand Friday.
Well, depending on your postie, but yes.
Well, Posty needs to sort it out. If you go to booktopia.com.au, that's where you buy it. And at the moment, if you buy two, you'll get free shipping because orders over $49 get free shipping.
Great.
And that means you can keep one for yourself. Fantastic Christmas present for someone.
Yes.
And like Ab said, the money goes to Make-A-Wish to help some kids who've been through a really tough time in their life have a bit of sunshine.
Yes, which is what we're hoping, give a little bit of a joy, a little bit of a giggle. I had this really bad dream that only our mums bought copies. And we were like,
Well, I don't even think my mother has bought one. So.
she hasn't? Has your mum bought one?
Don't think so.
Oh, mum's bought a few.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, yeah.
Good on her.
Wait for it. That will be your Christmas present.
You should give it to your kids for Christmas and see how they react. How do you think they go?
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to bring home one. Remember, we were signing them. And my youngest was like, do you have a copy? And I was like, no, sorry.
Ethan said the same to me.
Yes.
I go, we signed 1,500. He goes, did you get one for your granddaughter? Ooh, no.
No.
Sorry.
Not appropriate. I don't want the word bum to her.
Could have said you did, but you left it in the Uber.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Now, we've teamed up with Good Start to launch our book, Ready for a Good Start, with 143 Good Start centres in southeast Queensland. You can book a tour at your local Good Start today. They've been kind enough to let us come in, and we've been reading the book to the kids.
Yes, which we did realise we needed to practice reading because we didn't know who was doing what page.
Yeah,
And I was like, oh my gosh, they're better at reading than we are.
They are.
They are, but they do it more often.
You don't read all those papers that you get served?
No, I just skim them.
So we got the reaction from some of the kids. Now, Bumble has friends. They all jump with glee, and his marshmallow bum. It's the bum part makes me laugh too. It's as soft as can be. So we're glad that the kids are enjoying the bum theme.
Yes.
And you got to be careful when you ask a kid their opinion of something because they don't care if they upset you.
No, they'll be honest.
No, which is good though. We have asked them, did you like the book or have you been bored? And no one has said yes. Yeah.
No, there is a teacher to the side though.
Yeah, true.
Be nice. Which one is your favourite character in the book?
The bird, the magpie. Because he's got all like a necklace and...
He's very handsome, that bird, isn't he?
Whose favourite is the sloth? Anybody?
Funny.
Hey,
That was close.
Yeah.
What about you, buddy? You got your hand up back there. Who's your favourite?
Yeah, alpaca.
No one's ever said that. You're my favourite. One for the alpaca. Did you set that up?
No.
No?
Set
Just
what
didn't
up?
want it. Them to say that? You just didn't want the alpaca to quit?
Oh, God, I've burnt so much cash in that daycare
Did you?
centre.
No, you say alpaca.
All right, kid,
Yeah.
here you go. You got, okay, fine. I've been teaching you about money.
Still, I appreciate it.
150, 250.
I mean, no one likes the magpies in the wild,
No,
do they?
God, no.
That's in the book.
It's a hard slog for the magpie. So please, guys, jump on board, booktopia.com.au. That is the place to go. Right now, we were the number one bestseller. We've slipped out of the top 10.
That's okay. We want to be second.
Well, Trent Dalton is currently number one.
We love Trent Dalton.
So
We love him, so that's fine. He can have number one. We'll just want number
we do
two.
like him, but we do want to still outsell him.
Yes.
All right. So jump on there, buy up now. They will be shipping on Wednesday.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
We're going to be hearing a lot about this because you might not hear that there's an Olympics coming to Brizzy.
Is there?
Yeah, Olympics in 2032. And, we've got to get everything sorted, including the traffic. That's a nightmare. They've started to do a bit of data research on it. How's this? People driving to work might go, oh, I've left a little bit later, I've left a little bit earlier. It's bumper to bumper. Now there's no peak hour. There are now 4 peak waves.
Oh.
So they're saying rather than, the set where you kind of like, I don't know, maybe 8 to 9 might have been peak.
Yeah, it used to be.
Getting people to school and then you go. But now they're saying, no, it has changed. So the strongest weekday traffic growth now occurs between 4:45 a.m. and 5:45 a.m. And that are tradies and shift workers hitting the road earlier to avoid congestion.
Yeah. Creating it.
But yeah, creating I know.
This might sound silly.
Yeah.
But do you reckon gym culture's adding to that as well? Because no one used to get up and go to the gym that often.
You are correct, Matthew, and I don't say that very often, so don't record that and ever play it again. But they're
maybe you
saying that
should.
we are very culturally open to change. For example, starts raining. Oh, yeah? Nah, we're not going out. Where we're kind of like stinking hot, the tradies are like, oh, yeah, nah.
Uptime.
Or we might go earlier. Broncos are playing. We start going to work a little bit later because we might have been up watching the game. So they're saying that unlike Sydney and Melbourne, who are very much like, we have to do it, we might be a little bit more relaxed.
We're fluid.
Yeah. And they're saying that even though working from home has not really changed that, or is it just like people are like, the sun's up,
Yeah.
the guns need to be worked on,
Sun's out, guns out.
let's go to the gym early because the gym culture, yes, is there.
I noticed that. See people going to the gym. I'm thinking, Get a life.
We used to, remember? We started going for runs in the morning.
You guys were better than I was. I think I joined you for a handful of them.
Well, we're
You
going to
were
do the
more
bridge to
committed.
Brisbane, remember?
My
And then
favourite
I was
is,
really annoyed. We invited you for one day and then you ran off. We're like,
yeah.
we're not going to invite him again.
You were a bit too slow for me.
in every aspect of that. Like if you want to get to the Gold Coast on a Friday, you got to leave what?
On Thursday.
Thursday night.
Oh, no. I say by midday. Oh, that's another one. That's now said there is a midday congestion. And then there is the
That's
afternoon.
just everyone getting lunch.
Well, I'm just saying, this is what it is. They're saying that the afternoon peak is now creeping forward starting from 2 p.m.
Yeah.
And then the second shift of the peak is at 6 p.m.
Right.
I want to know on 131060, do you have that trick to avoid it? Like, are you the sort of person that maybe does find a gym by your workplace, so you go to work an hour earlier, then go to the gym, or maybe drop the kids off at the library where it's opened early so that you can then get to work? Because it feels like this is what's happening. To study.
Go in there and study on your phone. When I lived on the Gold Coast years ago, my next door neighbour worked in Brisbane.
Yeah.
And he started work at 9 and I would be getting up to go to my breakfast show at like 4:30 and he would be leaving at the same time as me because if he left any later, he wouldn't make it into work on time.
Wow.
So
crazy.
That's probably worse now.
Yeah, from Coomera to like South Bank, he'd have to leave at 4:30, otherwise it'd take him like 3 hours.
It frustrates me when you're going down the M1 and I'm like, please don't do it. Please don't do it. And Scotty's like, check where the traffic is. If I do a turn off here, and I'm like, everyone's got the same idea. But because he feels like if I move,
Correct.
I'm beating the traffic, but really you're not. It's the same distance
Yeah,
going
but at
back
least you're
streets.
moving. You're not
Why
stuck
is
in the
that?
same spot.
But then even like sometimes I reckon create it because everyone tries to get off the off ramp.
Yeah.
And then it's like bumper to bumper flat.
Same. Yeah, but then it opens up the freeway. That's what they're doing. Could be worse. There was that one in China last week where people were in a traffic jam for days.
That is true.
Days.
Do you just leave your car there?
I don't know what they did. I would have.
Where
I
do
would have
you
done
eat?
that whole REM film clip. Where do you eat? Just out the door, I'd imagine.
Ew.
What are you doing?
Well, if I've never been stuck in traffic for days.
Neither have I, but if I was, I'd pee on the street. Wouldn't you? You'd have to.
Well, then you have to get a.
I mean, it's easy for you to say that. She doesn't quite have the tackle
No,
to
he
handle
sits
what
down,
you're...
so it's very hard for him as well.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that poor lady having to squat. All right,
Shiwi.
13, 10, 60. We're going to take your calls next.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Brisbane has grown, especially after COVID. Everyone down south is like, oh, wait a minute.
Why are we living in this hole when we could be up there?
Exactly, work from home in the Golden State. But they're saying that with the growth, we just can't handle it, talking about infrastructure. I'm guessing this data was done by people going, oh, let's research it, saying that we need to improve a lot of our infrastructure for traffic. And now there are 4 peaks. Rather than just like your peak hour morning, peak hour afternoon, they're now saying that there's a couple in the morning starting at 4:45.
There you go.
But it's lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, in summer you're right. The sun's up at like 4 a.m, isn't it?
Yeah.
it is.
What's your get around for it? What's your bit of a hack for getting around the traffic?
Corinne and Logan, what's your traffic hack?
I used to drive to Bracken Ridge from the Gold Coast on a Friday, and I used to have to pull my kids out of school at 12 o'clock
Oh, wow.
to get them up there by 4 o'clock,
Yeah.
and then I'd get the traffic on the way back, so I wasn't getting home till 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Ugh.
So it was almost like a whole day trip just to go up there and come back.
I mean, the kids would have liked the early minute on a Friday.
Oh, 100%. They didn't really like the drive, keeping them entertained, and obviously with all the traffic, it was bumper to bumper, so trying to keep them entertained for that drive.
My kids have a lot of doctor's appointments on a Friday too when we've got weekends at the Gold Coast planned. Corinne?
You wouldn't be able to leave after school, would you?
No.
No.
I mean, you
No,
can't.
because
You know you've got to fill it in. They go, where are you?
Yeah, I know, but you don't
go,
take them out of school completely because you still want those few hours to pack.
10 cent. They're not staying home all day.
Ron in Morayfield, what's your travel hack?
I used to drive out to Darra, and on Waze, I'd use 2 different apps. And on Waze, I'll try and set hazards
Oh, yeah.
on a different route, so I could.
Wait, let's unpack this. So, is Waze an app where you can report if there's a hazard?
Yeah.
So you used to do it so no one else would do
That's
it?
great.
It set
I used
fake
to
hazards.
put hazards on the road that I wanted to take. So
Yeah, that's really clever.
I use that app
Yeah.
and I've never thought of that.
Yeah.
It's bloody genius. Because you've also got other people have to report if it's still there or if it's gone or not.
Yeah.
So if you've got a couple of mates in on it, Ron, you can keep that rolling.
Pretty good if you do.
Oh, that's
It is. That is so good. So good.
It's evil but good. Billie Jean.
Well, he's just using it to his advantage, really, isn't he?
That's true, yes.
Hey, Billie Jean, we forgot to say, Make It Rain Monday, you're coming along to Fridays Live.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
You're
it's a
very
pleasure.
welcome.
What's your traffic hack?
It's actually my sister. She uses me to drop the kids off at school so she can get to work early, which means I get stuck in the traffic to come home.
What a lovely sister.
Genius.
Yeah.
But look, you know what?
Yeah.
It's paid dividends now
Yep.
because you got those tickets.
Oh, yes. Awesome. Thank you.
There we go. Get on the instantly score tickets to Friday's Live. Mariah Carey, Pitbull, they are the headliners, and we're going to do a blitz just before 8.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
We're renovating our house at the moment, which means all of upstairs has been able to be unused. So we're living in downstairs, which is like a 2-bedroom apartment because there's only 2 bedrooms and there's no kitchen.
Right.
So we have a camp kitchen set up outside. And we've been sort of old school because of that, where we don't have a dining table or anything. So we've been sitting around the television trying to eat dinner and watch TV.
Yeah.
What were they called where they used to call those plates? Remember?
TV dinners.
The older people had the steady tray.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. It was like a pillow underneath and a tray on top. Yeah. So, and we were trying to explain to the kids because upstairs where our dining table is, we don't have television up there.
Yes.
So, not to mention, my kids don't watch TV; they just watch devices. So, if they consume anything, it's on a iPad or whatever. So we're like, all right, kids, we're going to sit around and do what we used to do and watch TV. And
Used to be a debate in itself.
of course, you shouldn't have the TV on.
Oh, we weren't allowed to. Were you allowed to?
Yeah.
Because it was get food on the couch.
Oh, well, see, we could see the TV from our table growing up. And I think my mum and dad had just had enough of us at that point. And they were like, turn the TV on, shut up. But because we eat dinner so early, the only thing that was on was the news.
Yeah.
So that kind of got killed really quickly. Because I'm not going to sit here and be depressed while I eat.
Yeah.
Because the news just sucks.
Yes. My eating's already depressing enough.
But something else that I am forcing on my children at the moment is we have a trampoline and the outer net is cooked. It's all ripped and done.
Yeah, son, hey.
Yeah, so I've ordered a new one and it's on its way. And yesterday I did a dump run, so I cut it off. And so just out the back of the house, we just have the trampoline with no safety net.
So did you just do what we used to do, which is get the detergent and then put the sprinkler under it and see who's survival of the fittest?
You could do that. That was always fun. But Eden looked at it and goes, I can't jump on that.
Yeah.
Why? Because it would be unsafe.
Yeah.
I was like, you can jump on that.
It's got no springs, has it?
She goes, there's no net on it. No, it's got springs on it. She's like, no, you can't without a net. And I'm like, let me tell you a story about back in the day when that's all we had.
Yeah.
So my kids were weirded out yesterday because I forced them onto the unsafe trampoline and then I was double jumping them on purpose, trying to send them off the trampoline.
And then he made them smoke the entire pack of cigarettes.
Yes, and drink orange juice afterwards. My mum used to threaten me with that all the time. If I ever catch you smoking, I'll make you smoke a whole packet. You're like, that really doesn't work, Mum.
Yeah.
And it just made me realise, never once, ever, did anyone have any concern about someone falling off a trampoline? But now there's nets, and
I
everyone's
know.
like, you can't possibly
Have
use
you heard
them.
the saying where it's like our parenting is kind of cooked because now all of a sudden everyone is so hectic about physically, like, you can't go out by yourself, you can't do this, you can't go on a trampoline, but yet we give device and we go, here you go, here's the world.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they can contact you, go into your bedroom. So
Yep.
it's like
Yeah.
we're giving them too much
It's
freedom
safer out on the
online
street. Yeah.
and not in everyday life. Because it blew my mind where I was thinking about, we had a babysitter who was 12. And now I'm like to my 12-year-old, no, you can't go out.
Yeah, I know.
But now I'm like, oh my gosh, no, he could because we had a babysitter who was 12.
Yeah. Well, I guess
And my
it
parents
was-
used to be like, sweet, no worries, we'll catch you at 3 a.m.
Well, I guess, but it was always too. You'd have like the parent, like it would be a neighbour's daughter
what it
who
was.
would do it. So like
Yeah.
you knew that the parents were around and stuff, but there was just less concern.
She did a seance with us.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic.
Who'd you talk to?
Oh, I don't know. I was
anyone
convinced she used to move it.
Oh, yeah, the old Ouija
you know what
board.
it is? I think she wanted us to go to bed early.
Oh, yeah, that'll help.
Yeah.
We used to be like, don't you want to go under the covers now and just go to bed?
But I think I'm going the other way now, where I'm trying to find ways to hurt my children.
See that tree?
Just so they can.
Bet you can't climb it.
That's what I mean, you know?
I completely agree with you. I remember me and Adros, who used to work here, I called him over because I was putting up my trampoline and it was a nightmare. And we finally got it to the point where the trampoline was done, but we hadn't put the net on. And we both looked at each other and went, we should be done. We should be finished now.
And look, don't get me wrong. It's all fun and games till...
Someone breaks an arm.
Ethan did break his arm on a trampoline when he was
But did it have a net?
No.
Oh, right.
No, it didn't have a net.
No, I
defence
broke
restaurant.
a couple of toes because I did get them caught in the spring.
Ow, classic.
And we used to have a competition where you used to see how far you could make the other person jump off.
Yeah.
So my brothers used to always do it. See this?
Yeah.
See how hard you're going to fly.
Set one up next to a swimming pool, you got yourself a good time.
That was
that
fun.
was only for the rich kids.
And they were always so versatile because they were rectangular trampolines. Remember the blue mat? Summertime, you turn it up on its side. That was the wicket keeper for your Christmas
Try the
cricket.
detergent. They'll love it.
Yeah, we've done that one. No, that was with net. I mean, it doesn't...
My net's got a sprinkler system in it.
Oh, la-di-da!
Is Rory still using it, or is it just you getting your money worth now?
Yeah, she's not using it.
Say you?
I'm not on there anymore.
Oh, I thought you'd be like,
Because
you are going to still use it, stuff.
No, the craze is over.
She's off trampolining, is she?
Yeah, she
Too old.
is. Yeah. It's a shame. She's very good at it. Although, she's got one of her friends has a trampoline without a net, and her mum was like, she gives me a heart attack, Stav, because she'll still do all her back flips and front flips and fuff, and she's like, I can't watch.
Well, she'll grow up to be a well-rounded child by the sounds of things.
Or die.
Alpha Bucks. It is tomorrow. It'll be Tuesday, the 14th of October. Here are some of the answers to win $50,000.
6 a.m., your letter is V, and some of your answers are vanilla essence, valet, and vinegar. 7, it's Q, and some of your answers are Queen's Gambit, Quokka, and quality. And 8, it's N, and some of your answers are neon, nutritionist, and the Nan.
Righto, see you tomorrow, everyone. Bye.
Bye.